Get ready for the next battle.
Vengeful spirit.
Over YYF, and he's now looking to a gank mid lane, and this is really smart for them.
Gets the stun on S4, the follow-up, and they easily have enough disabled. Coddle's gonna come in, right click will be enough to ensure the kill. They're gonna back themselves away, and they're gonna go for a dive here. It's YYF finds Admiral Bulldog inside of the trees. They're gonna try and surround it, but at the same time, Alliance, well, they can't one teleport. S4 was able to blink to the side, though, just in time. Flame Break lands on 3, and the dust is actually onto Loda there. They're gonna try and stun him up. Loda turns, fights up against Twan, but now he's gonna be hexed up, turned into a chicken, and get roasted in the process. Twan now turning up against S4. Alliance, they're forced back away. Twan will finally die to the creeps on the side. EGM, he's backing away, and S4 couldn't make it over the cliff in time, and that's nothing but a dead end. If you can't make it back to your base, I'm a surprise to anybody, as it's so effective up against some of those illusion heroes. Faith is gonna be caught by S4, but YYF, good maneuver there with the spike carapace. In fact, that's gonna hit Ake as well, and his squishy health points can barely deal with that. Now Luo immediately dooms up Admiral Bulldog. Here comes Ferrari. He's gonna jump in, land onto both of them, waiting for the chains, gets both of them in the process. The wards come out, and they get all 3. Alliance.
The gold lead is huge, and we can see that Alliance is still trying to fight, because the Doom is on cooldown, so are the rest of our. This is their bitch, their best shot, so they're getting anything.
We're gonna slow up on Twan, and we're gonna have Luo jump off, but Twan immediately cancels that with a good swap. Now here comes the dust, load on the side. He's not getting too aggressive. Sitting back, throwing out his spears. Admiral Bulldog will be the frontliner for this fight, as he keeps on going his maelstrom, ripping through IG members left and right. He's gonna go for a third one, but this one's a mount match. Ferrari turns, kills him. Already getting 2 hero kills, wants to be able to find another one. Sleight of fist, and the chains drop in a second. Doesn't get the chains just yet. He's gonna be able to lock down Loda. Loda's fighting up against him with the diffusal blade, does a huge amount, and actually gets the trade there. Back came out, they all back themselves away instantly.
It is impressive.
And Luo gonna jump in once again, dooms up S4, there will be no lasso for this fight. EGM taken out as well. Admiral Bulldog running ahead of that Shiva, still gets clipped by the slow, and the swap will put him in a terrible position, surrounded by 5 heroes. Luo getting low, Loda, he sees a lot of squishy heroes. He wants to be able to finish off some of these supports. Aegis is already down for Luo, but he's gonna come back in good fighting shape. The rest of his team, though, not looking as healthy. Ferrari jumping outside of the base, Ake's gonna burn out as Luo moves forward this time. Double stun coming out from YYF, excellent reinitiation, and that's going to be able to catch out Loda, and that just might be the GG. Loda slowing down S4, and will be able to finish him off with a couple of right clicks. Telekinesis will stop him. EGM risking his life just to be able to save his ally, and Luo actually gets caught out inside of all these towers.
And the smoke from Alliance, that's very smart actually.
Well, it's not going to do much if Luo just straight up mans up and tries to find the initiation. S4 is going to be caught out, but a good forward step. Can they find any additional damage? IG, they're focusing on the melee racks, but it feels like they're being kited rather heavily, and bit by bit, Loda's going to town. In fact, he's going to church, maybe not. Good defensive Yule Scepter there. Loda now caught out. There goes the Doom, and YYF will be able to come in and ensure 2 kills, as EGM should fall in the background. Ferrari gets himself away just in time. Both Faith, Twan, and Ferrari so low. IG, I'm not sure if they can really defense this time around, just because last time they did a lot of kiting, unless they're going to give up this Rax. Range Rax has already gone down. Oh, IG cannot afford to lose this bear. YYF doing pretty forward there. And melee Rax will go down. EGM taking a big crit, and with the wards, that's going to be the last.
To really hurt. He got the dead was like developing into it, how Loda is and how huge troll.
Yeah, they have a gem too, so there's no escape for Loda right now. He does already. Oh, Yule Scepter goes off. They're going to hold him in place, surround him, and try and get. Oh man, that big crit from Ferrari. 949 damage, unbelievable. Admiral Bulldog's going to be next up on the menu, as IG picking off not even an extra set of racks there. Alliance just called the GG straight out. 31 minutes in, they realize.
Pain Elemental.
Time and time again, Ferrari will run forward. There it is. Smoke is going to be able to hit Ake, and that's going to be your first blood. It's IG.
For the global silence, so they were actually silent, but despite that, it can crush Alliance.
Faith jumping in deep, will be able to get off the Echo Flame onto Loda. Slept up as well, he should go down. At the same time, YYF is moving in fast into the enemy team. Alliance are trying to play defense here, hiding up against the tier 4s. Beautiful Sun Strike. He's going to be able to finish off another. Loda immediately buying back. This is their opportunity. IG have dove in deep. Can they possibly win one single team fight here? The teleport's going to come in. Bane, he needs a priority kill, but the Orc can turn around. The arrow comes out, and EGM's already dead. S4 cleans Piranha. YG, they keep on moving forward. Loda, he's trying to back himself away from YYF. He's not going to go in for that dive. Instead, they content themselves with an S4 kill. And Alliance have already lost so many members, I don't think they can get anything else. Great play there from Luo. Actually used the Ghost Walk there to try and slow everybody up. Ferrari will go down. But Luo will slow them up enough. Well, he's just thrown down a counter ward. Now he's going to turn, fight up, load up, but they've got enough. Well, they certainly got a tier 2, maybe even more. Admiral Bulldog, he will be able to initiate onto a Ferrari, but the 2 heroes in the back. Loda's going to go down. He doesn't even get off the global silence. He falls before that goes off. Brewmaster was able to get off his ultimate, but there's no damage coming out. Admiral Bulldog, he's trying to abuse the cliffs as much as possible. When not even that is...
Radiant.
Set of racks now. And there's just not enough damage in the world from this Alliance squad to be able to stop IG. Moonlight Shadow's going to go out. Initiation's going to come out from the Brewmaster. He does get off his ultimate. Chuan is getting low here on the side as he does burn out from the Batrider. But what else can they really get here? They know BKBs are down. This could be a decent fight for them, but it's going to be a tough one. Luo fighting, trying to kill the last of Brewlings. Admiral Bulldog gets low. And Ferrari, so much damage. Good deny there from EGM, but really when you're going to be losing the game here in a second, there's not much you can do. EGM falls. Sunstrike lands on both there, and that's the only reason Ake managed to live. Luo fighting up against both these heroes inside of the fountain. Finally, he will go down, but that's going to be the Aegis, and GG is the call from Alliance, as IG will move on to the finals for the ESL 1